watching Poly Playbook.
Welcome to this week's edition of Poly Playbook, where we recap and preview Cal Poly athletics. I'm Tom Nork. This week, we'll recap one Cal Poly golfer's success at the Big West Tournament and football's upcoming spring scrimmage. But first, we'll head out to Baggett Stadium for a look at the weekend series against Northridge. Cal Poly is in 4th place in the Big West Baseball Conference and are looking to move up in the rankings against Cal State Northridge May 1st through the 3rd. The Mustangs are looking to improve their 7-5 Big West Conference record over the weekend against Northridge at Baggett Stadium. The Matadors are 5-10 in the Big West Conference and 26-17 overall. Cal Poly is looking to get to 500 overall this season, and they're going into the series with a 19-22 record.
Especially from a starting standpoint, we have to play solid defense and we have to be able to swing the bat. If we do that, then we're capable of beating anybody.
First pitch is set for 6 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and then 1 p.m. on Sunday. There's a historic finish at San Luis Obispo Country Club Tuesday for the Big West Men's Golf Championship. I caught up with the golf team earlier this week to talk about how they performed at the tournament. Country Club Tuesday for the Big West Championship. Mustang sophomore Justin De Los Santos burned the competition and came in first in the individual prize. This is the first time a Cal Poly player has won the Big West tournament on a course that was more tricky than usual.
It's honestly just a survival out there, and I was lucky enough to make a few birdies here and there and just kind of had to hold it together.
The tournament champion, dubbed DLS by his teammates, said his chipping and short game was on point. He scored 4 birdies in his final round, including a gorgeous approach shot on the 13th for a tap-in birdie. Coach Scott Cartwright commended De Los Santos and the rest of the team on his ability to hang in until the very last hole. The Mustangs look to build off this season and come back with a more experienced squad next year.
We are really young with 1 junior, 2 sophomores, and 2 freshmen this week. So good building blocks. You know, they were in the hunt the first day. We just got to carry that through the whole tournament and just learn and get better.
DLS will head to regional championships in early May. The location of the championship will be announced Monday. Both De Los Santos and Cartwright mentioned how useful these tournaments are to building a solid team. Most of the golf team is also participating in off-season championships as well.
And all the tournaments that we're playing will just, like our experience will just build up, and hopefully that's just going to lead to more success. You know?
The Mustangs finished in 6th place overall in the tournament. Tom Nork, Mustang News. The fate of De Los Santos will be announced Monday morning at 7 a.m. on the Golf Channel. Cal Poly softball will begin a 3-game homestand this weekend against Long Beach State, beginning with a doubleheader on Friday that will be televised on ESPNU. The team was swept by Fullerton last week and is in the midst of a rough 4-game skid that has dropped them in the Big West. They swept Long Beach State last year, and sophomore starting pitcher Sierra Highland is amped to play in front of a national audience.
Just to know that our program finally gets the chance to be shown to the whole country and just kind of show what we got. Based off of last year, it was a pretty good competitive series, even though we did sweep them.
First pitch is set for noon on Friday. And Cal Poly's football is having its annual spring game on Saturday, May 2nd inside Alex G. Spanos Stadium. 90 Cal Poly football players will complete the 15-practice spring camp with their annual spring game Saturday. Several Mustangs who are likely starters will not be in the spring scrimmage because of injuries. The team has been practicing multiple times a week for the past 4 weeks in preparation for the spring game. Saturday's scrimmage will feature the offense dressed in Poly green against the defense, who will be in white.
Defensively, I want to see us play fast, but I want to see us be able to finish drives and get off the field when they need to get off the field. I think that's a challenge they'll have all the time.
And once again, the spring game will begin 1 p.m. at Spanos Stadium, and the annual barbecue will follow on O'Neill Green. Well, that's it for today's show. Thanks for watching, and make sure to tune in next week. And log on to mustangnews.net for Cal Poly continuous sports coverage. I'm Tom Nork. Have a great weekend.